Hey everybody, this is John Franklin Reviewer. Welcome back to another video and welcome back to my channel. So this one I'm going to be doing top 5 movies, sequels better than the original. Now give me a comment down below and you give me your top 5, top 10, even 1 or 2 that you think the sequels are a lot better in whatever way, whatever reasons behind that, than the original. So let's get ourselves started on mine here. So the first one, and I have already reviewed this franchise here, and I'll try to mention which ones I have and have not, because you can always go back if you haven't seen them, go to my playlist and check them out there. And this one I have done, and for my first pick, it's got to be Ginger Dead Man 3 Saturday Night Cleaver. I love that subtitle there. I love how it's a parody. I feel like this is a movie that does parody other movies. I'm not saying, I guess to a point you can say this is kind of the Naked Gun for horror fans to a point, but I'm not saying it's completely like that there. But the thing is, like, it's Saturday Night Fever with John Travolta. They make fun of Silence of the Lambs. Definitely, at the very beginning of this movie is the Silence of the Lambs one. I think it's one of my favorites. They also make fun of Carrie. There's other ones for some reason at the moment I can't think of and all that. But what makes me actually like this better than the original is that I really like the characters. I can feel like I'm more engaged and respect what's going on. And there are certain characters that you're just looking at and I'm like, yeah, you kind of wish that they didn't die. The only really big thing, or 2 things I'm going to say. There's some points where the Ginger Dead Man is actually CGI. I think it's kind of stupid. And there is a really odd sex scene. This next one I have not got a chance to review the franchise. Hopefully sooner than later, but we shall see. But this is a damn good sequel, and that's Sleepaway Camp 2. I really love this one here, bringing back Angela from the original. This is the best way to go from the original. Is that the original is more of a serious horror movie. It has some comedy to it for sure, especially Angela's cousin. I love the hell out of him and all that. He's one of my favorite characters. But the best way to go is horror comedy, and they do such a damn good job with this here. Even the deaths make me laugh. I feel like that even the most stupidest things in this movie have always made me laugh, and I definitely recommend it. I definitely recommend the first 3. The Return to Sleepaway Camp, and okay, definitely reviewed this one here, and that is A Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3, The Dream Warriors. Completely forgot which dream that was there. Definitely one of the greatest I like. You got people that are in a psych ward and all that, and they gotta team up the best way they can and try to see if they can defeat Freddy. I feel like millions of people have already seen this movie here, so I'm not really gonna lean too much onto this one. It's just a great movie. Robin Englund, mixture of horror and comedy in this. It really does work. This is really just a fun, great horror sequel, recommended for people who actually have not seen it. Another one I have reviewed here, and this was actually just recently updated my series on this one, but Friday the 13th Part 2. I love the hell out of this one. For people who know me, if it's friends, family, people here on YouTube, this has always been my all-time favorite. I always like it. I think the final girl's really smart. I have no problem with Sackhead Jason. I mean, he may not be the scariest of all the Jasons for sure, but I just love it. I love the actor who plays him, actor, stuntman, and all that there. This is a bold statement to say this even with the remake, but I think this is like the best beautiful and handsome cast out of all of them. I just love everything about this. Love the story. It's great. You know, it's definitely a huge recommend if you have not actually seen it there. And then the final one, I hate this cover that I got on this here. I'll just show the cover first before I mention the movie, but it's Chucky the Killer DVD collection here. Chucky has always been a good one. I haven't reviewed any of the franchise, but my pick for this is going to be Bride of Chucky. I love the hell out of the Bride of Chucky. Between this and Child's Play 2, they're damn good. Something about Bride of Chucky that I love a lot better is I'm more engaged with the characters. I think I love all the characters, even John Ritter, who's a little bit on the sneaky side on stuff. I don't want to go too much in it for anybody who has actually have never seen the Chucky movies or haven't seen Bride of Chucky. But even his character, I've always loved John Ritter, rest in peace. He's always been such a good character actor, whatever he's doing, honestly. Chucky's damn good in this, bringing Tiffany in, kind of the new killer doll and all that, I think is really awesome. It doesn't undermine Chucky one bit. I like their team up. It's really good. I do enjoy the action on here. My biggest problem, I would say, is just really the way the film actually ends, the way that Chucky's death actually goes. But other than that, it's a fun movie. It really is. To me, it's nearly a perfect movie. It's just, I wish they would have changed the ending, truthfully, there. But there we go, my good people. Thank you guys so much for checking this out here, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.